What's going on, everybody? Charge it up here with the R6. As you can see, there are some dark ass clouds rolling in. I might actually get wet. I've got my waterproof shoes on and I've got my water resistant hoodie on as well. So the plan technically was and still is to go ahead and ride out to Newmarket. There was a bike meet going on Thursday nights, so we'll go ahead and ride out there. I'm meeting up with a couple people, and you know what, it looks like I might actually get wet. So we'll see if these shoes are actually waterproof and how water resistant this hoodie actually is. Here come the raindrops. We're about to get wet, people. I think it got up to like 26 or 27 Celsius today, and it was actually humid as well. I'm guessing the rain will actually help for tomorrow to make it an even nicer day. So it is raining a tiny bit here. It's not coming down as hard as I thought it would, to be honest with you, and it has been on and off, on and off. Guess we'll see how much rain we actually get. Riding in the rain, riding in the rain. For the most part, the water is staying off the top of the hoodie. So if I whip it a little bit, you can see that some of the water has come off, so that's a little interesting. As for the shoes, as of right now, I mean, it hasn't really rained a lot. There's no reason for any sort of shoe to be completely soaked at this point. For at least now, my shoes and sock feel nice and cozy. As you guys can see, I'm stopped at a red light. Currently, it looks like the clouds have moved on. Now, it is still spitting a tiny bit, but I mean, I was kind of hoping that there would be more of a downpour so I can get soaked and see how the hoodie and the shoes actually deal with a little bit of a downpour. I'm about like maybe 10 minutes from the bike meet, and I just got a text message telling me that people I was supposed to meet there have turned around and went home because they got a little bit wet on the highway. Bro, look at the sky. Look at the sky over there. Look at the sky. The clouds are gone. The clouds are gone. Why? It would have been perfect. Not gonna see any more clouds until probably midnight or 1 o'clock tonight. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Anyways, I'm still gonna go. Look at this view. Look at this view. That's so pretty. So there was some water that got on top, but as you can see, as I'm touching it, it's actually disappearing, because for the most part, because I've been riding, it's been drying up. So there is some of the water that's been pushed up. Oh, there we go. There's some water beads right there. Bloop. It's done a pretty good job of not getting soaked or not getting me soaked, but obviously we'll see what happens when we get home.
A few moments later.
Alright, Newmarket. We've arrived to the Newmarket Thursday night bike meet. Not a huge showing, but a pretty good one for a night where it was raining. Yeah, and Lucas showed up. Look at that.
A few moments later.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Let's go ahead and pick a road. And I'm actually going to avoid the highway going home. And then once I get home, we'll talk about how the jacket and the shoes did for today. However, there are some really dark clouds going down that way, so I'm going to head that way. If it rains, it rains. If it doesn't, well, I tried. Looks like the road is still a little bit wet here. I wonder if we'll run into some rain then. God, lights on motorcycles suck. I'm doing 50K. I'm doing about 50, okay, 55. I'm doing 55, and I'm outrunning my lights technically. Maybe I'll do that as a video, as repositioning the lights to aim higher off the ground and more forward. I have not touched the settings from the lights. This is how it comes stock. The road is definitely a lot wetter here, but still have not run into any sort of rain. So I guess we'll see what happens. I honestly don't think we'll run into any more rain on the way home. Alright guys, it is 11 p.m. I just pulled in. Oh man, look how dirty the bike is. Look how dirty she got. Oh no, my seat is so dirty. Look at this. You can see the nonsense. Anyways, we can, yeah. She's super dirty. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Let's go ahead now. As you can see, maybe in the reflection, I've got my hoodie on still, and I got my shoes on. So let's go ahead and take off the backpack, the hoodie, and then the shoes. Let's see what's wet, what's not.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we got the Alpinestars waterproof shoes, we've got the ENGINEHAWK water resistant hoodie, and we got the backpack. I don't know why I'm showing you the backpack, but the backpack is still damp. The entire thing is damp, but I mean, mind you, the rear wheel is spinning, throwing water in, so obviously this is getting water from the rear wheel. I'm actually going to move over to the shoes first. The shoes, I'm telling you right now, I was comfortable and warm and dry for the entire ride, even though I got caught in rain. Obviously I air dried as you're riding. The one thing I did notice is up here, on top, it is a little bit damp, but to be honest with you, it's because of my pants. Kind of rolled up, got wet, and then obviously we're riding afterward. That's why this is actually damp, because of my pants, not because of the actual water. But we'll have to check that again, possibly another day. But yeah, they do seem like they are waterproof, which is good news. Let's go ahead and move on to the ENGINEHAWK water resistant hoodie. Now, as I showed you guys in the video, there was water on it. Honestly, right now it's completely dry. It's dry all over. The only parts that are a little bit damp are leather parts. Actually, no, it's not. It's just a little cold. The part that is damp is right over here. And again, it's not really the jacket's fault. Mind you, the jacket's not waterproof, it's water resistant. But once again, it's on at the bottom where my butt and my back is. But once again, the rear wheel is spitting up water through the flares right over here and going right onto my back. You know what, man? For the most part, I think the hoodie did really well today. Yes, mind you, I didn't have a massive downpour, but it was raining and it was for about 15 to 20 minutes in the rain, and I'm still dry. So that's definitely a plus. My shirt underneath is dry. There is actually no wetness, no dampness, no nothing on my shirt. So I think the hoodie passed for today. However, I was a little disappointed that it didn't rain the entire time or that there wasn't a harder downpour. But you know what? That just means that I might have to do another video to try and see if I can get this thing soaked. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for future videos with the R6 and the Model X. Until the next one, guys.